If you are starting an online business or you have been within kind of running your online business for, let's say, a year or two, it might be good to have that a little check. Okay, have I got all the systems that I need? And especially if you're just starting out, you might get a little bit overwhelmed in terms of how many options are there, and you get to see all the ads and people using this, people using that, and you feel like I need everything. Now, to start with, I'm going to share with you the 6 tools that you do need. Apart from social media, I'm not talking here about social media, but apart from social media, 6 tools that you need that will help you kickstart your online service-based business. I will have actually at the end a tip for product-based business. Actually, a lot of those that I'm going to share is applicable for product-based businesses as well. So let's dive in. Well, first of all, if we haven't met, my name is Monika Todd. I'm a marketing mentor, and my speciality, let's call it that way, is helping you build strong personal brand through social media. Let's dive into those 6 tools that you need. And some of them, hopefully, are going to be familiar for you. Some may not. If not, you better get them. So, Google Drive. Set up your Google Drive. It's amazing for organizing not only your backend, but also if you have any like lead magnets or things that you are shareable, as I call them, you share with either your clients or as a kind of, as I said, lead magnet, you can share them through Google Drive. You can share the link, and definitely, I recommend to have your Google Drive set up for your business. The second thing is payment processing. Now, I recommend setting up 2, Stripe and PayPal. There isn't that old-fashioned way, or issue me an invoice, there will be bank details on the bottom, and that's how I paid. But a lot of people prefer to pay either via PayPal or a credit card or a card. So have those set up. Those do not require you any setup fees or monthly fees, but you pay per transaction. I should have mentioned at the beginning, none of those tools actually require any regular fees to start with. There are different tiers within each one, but to start with, you can have them all set up free and use for free, apart from payment for processing platforms where actually they take small percentage per transaction. So once the transaction happened, you pay small percentage to them. And both Stripe and PayPal, I've got probably 50-50 in terms of my clients, how they pay. On both of them, you can set up subscriptions. So there's plenty of flexibility, and it's amazing to have them set up for your business. Another thing is Canva is probably like my BFF. I do so much in Canva. Cover photos, banners or offers, worksheets, lead magnets. So much you can do in Canva, and Canva's got a free option and a paid option. I'm on the paid option now, but I kickstarted with the free one, and that's what I would advise you to do. Kickstart with the free one. Just play around with it, get familiar with it, but trust me, you will be utilizing it a lot. Another one is the meeting scheduling platform. I use a platform called Calendly. There is many others. Again, Calendly's got also a free option with the one meeting that you can set up, which will be perfect, let's say, for discovery session, let us know each other session, or things like that. So, and it's amazing. Just it's like, yeah, just have a link. This is my link. Have a look which date and time works for you, and let's talk. Zoom is automatically connected with it, so automatically they get a Zoom link as well. So I definitely do recommend having that Calendly, that meeting scheduling platform set up. Another one, 5th one, is a Zoom. There is many native video streaming kind of like within different platforms now being set up. But I have to say, Zoom has so much capabilities and possibilities that I think it's still definitely worth having Zoom account. There is a free option. There is a bit more limitation in comparison to the previous year now, but you can have a 40-minute free session via Zoom. And if you use them for those discovery sessions, it's amazing. And, once you're ready, then upgrade to that higher tier where you have no limit of, let's say, those 40 minutes anymore. The 6th one is email service provider. Both MailChimp and I believe MailerLite. I'm not sure about MailerLite because I've never used MailerLite, but I kickstarted my business with MailChimp on a free tier. And this is a must, almost like having an email service provider is nowadays. Don't just rely on social media. Make sure you collect those emails from people who want to hear from you, and use platform like MailChimp or MailerLite to store them. And again, once you're ready to upgrade, you can upgrade within those platforms, or you can go a little bit further afield to other platforms who are. I really like the platform I use at the moment, which is Kajabi, but I use Kajabi for a lot of other things, not only email service provider, because it's simple and I like simplicity. So again, email service provider is a sixth one. So here you have a 6 tools that you need to kickstart your online service-based business that you don't need to pay penny for any subscriptions and setup fee, apart from payment processing platform where you pay per transaction. So just to recap, and don't forget, I'll remember to share the bonus one for the product-based business. So we have Google Drive, payment processing, PayPal, Stripe, Canva, Calendly, or other meeting scheduling platform, Zoom, email service provider, and a bonus one for those who, now I do say product-based business, but it actually applies also for digital products, Etsy. So if you have a product that you want to sell, you don't have to worry about setting up your website to start with. Utilize Etsy platform, learn about SEO there, and how you can get ranked quicker. Ask people who buy from you to buy through Etsy so you can rank up higher. I'll talk about it a little bit another date, but definitely just because you have a product-based business, it shouldn't stop you from kickstarting it with platform that's already there. So that's for me. Let me know which of those you already have set up, which you haven't, and maybe ones that you are using and you're not sure whether do I need that? Let me know your thoughts. Would love to hear from you, and if that's something you want to hear more about, because as much as I share a lot about social media and personal branding, I'm also sharing about stuff to make your life easier to navigate that online world. So there is other platforms, tools I will be sharing about, but in today's video are those that are must have to start with. Don't forget about the shiny squirrels around for now. That will be enough for you to kickstart. So hope that's been useful. Give a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you want to hear more. And I'll see you on the next video.